I'd rather be an elf than a human, that's for sure. Hope you're having a good day, sir. We're gonna play. We're a level 34 druid. We're gonna jump right in, my friends. Hope you all are having a good one. It's always fun having a doctor's visit to start out the day. So hope everyone's having a good day. I think Zero G is gonna join us with some WoW today. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Let's see. I think I hit level 34 at the end of last stream, and I did train my skills off stream. So what new skills did I get? Talent points. Got 1 point to this blood frenzy. What new? I think I got. Did I get a new ability here? I feel like I got some new ability. I don't remember what it was. What did we get? You know, I got Tranquility a couple levels ago, and I never talked about that on stream. The one that basically big AoE heal for everybody in range, and I have not been using that. What did I get? I feel like I got something new. Changed up my bar a little bit so I can have the two heals that are normally cast, and Moonfire that I can cast from any form. That'll make that more convenient. What's up, Scott? Good luck. Appreciate it. But we're just gonna kind of jump right in. I think Zero G might join us eventually, and I think the plan might be try to do a Gnomeregan run today. I have some gear that I built off stream that I have a headpiece and a chest piece that I can equip once I actually get the levels for it. But thought I'd start out in South Shore, just do some questing because we might end up going for a Gnomeregan run, and Gnomeregan's not too far away, so. Oh, let's see.
Greetings.
Find this guy in the Ranthi Highlands. I hardly ever do that quest, I feel like. But hope everyone's having a great day.
What can I do for you?
This is the one.
The Alliance.
I'm not doing that one. That's an elite quest. Let's see here. Yeah, I say it's always sobering when you go to the doctor.
Good day to you.
Like have somebody who knows stuff about health tell you. Alright, this is what we need to do. I hate going to the doctor, but it's a good thing. You gotta take care of yourself, chat. Take care of yourself. Let's see here, what do we got here? Crush Ridge Bounty. Okay. What's going on in here? Syndicate Assassins. Kind of grabbing all the South Shore quests right now and to start out the day. Just do a little bit of soloing while I wait for Zero G to potentially join us, because I don't think he's online right now. Alright, and that Assassin's Contract is a random thing. What do I want to start off with? I kind of don't want to... I mean, honestly, the Murlocs are lower level, so I probably should start off with them.
Light be with you. Be careful.
I can actually, the first time I'm a leather worker, I can actually make the leather piece that I need for that quest. Alright, let's go kill some Murlocs. I feel like killing some Murlocs, chat. You like the YouTube short that sums up the what an MMORPG is? Murder hobo going to murder people because some non-murder hobo people tells them to. Glad you enjoyed that. Alright, damn, so Oracles, Tide Hunters. Wow, we got a couple hunters just out here killing all these things. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go swim and kill this one, I guess. You guys are all close together. All close together. Go. So these guys are really low level, so hopefully, oh damn, you gotta heal off. You guys are low level, so hopefully this will be not too difficult of some, you know, murder hobo to start the day. You take that consideration to your play in Destiny, which isn't an MMORPG, but you sure do murder hobo in that game too. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of... I mean, it's called Murder Hobo because you're homeless, I guess, and so... makes you a hobo. Oh, I need to be behind my target for that one. And you're murdering people, so I feel like it's true. I feel like you do a lot of that in video games. What's up, Grima? How are you doing, sir? Hope you're having a great day. Hope your day is going well. I'm supposed to say happy hump day, right?
I need to get closer.
Hump day, Wednesday is hump day, right?
Not enough.
Get blasted. Well, we are definitely moitorizing these murlocs, that's for sure. Nice to be killing low-level people. You had a job interview today. Okay, how did that go? Did it go well? And is the job you really want? Wow, this guy's getting just eaten alive. Get crit, bro. Get crit. Alright, I don't want to fight a whole group of those guys, so I'm going to be careful to not. Although what I could potentially do is... What happens if I moonfire you? Do I get more than one? No, this is perfect, actually. This is perfect. Beautiful. They will contact you, and it went okay, but it is a good job. Okay, well, I wish for your successful callback, or, you know, maybe they'll let you know that we want you. We want you. We want you. We want you as a new recruit. I was already here. Person who put your hunter's mark on you. Sorry. I was here first. My Murloc to murder. Yeah, dance around. Is that men at work? No, it's Village People. It's a Village People song, I think. I don't know why I thought men at work. Because Village People has a guy dressed as a construction worker, and a construction worker is a man at work. So maybe I get men at work and whatchamacallit, Village People mixed up or something. Let me get practice here. So we go F6, go 7. Have I heard the Hades news? I saw people talking about Hades on Reddit, and I don't know what they're talking about. What's going on? Fill me in on the Hades news. I've only seen whatever the PSN drama was for Helldivers 2. Hades 2 is in early access. Is that the news? That's a thing that a lot of people are excited about, right? Because the first game is like really popular or something. I never played the first one. It's in early access. Okay, so that must be huge news for people who are. Is that like on the level of Silksong? People being psyched for Silksong. Although I'm guessing it hasn't been in development hell as long as Silksong. Hopefully Burger will stream some Hades 2. Did he play the first one? I assume he did. Guess I need to play Hades at some point.
Out of range.
Hades is that's like a side-scroller action game. Is that right? I feel like I've seen it, but I've never played it, so I don't know as much about it. Alright, how many oracles have I killed? Only 3. I need more oracles. Yes, add it to my list. My list of 20,000 games I still need to play on stream. Add it to the list. Heard many good things about it, though. Isometric top-down FPS. I'm pretty sure it's not that, is it? What? Isn't that like a couple different genres you just put together there, I think? Okay, and all the oracles are like in the middle of these camps with 8,000 other dudes. I don't want to fight 8,000 other dudes. There's an oracle out there. Let's go with that one. Sneaking around underwater. Don't ask me how it's possible. This is a murder hobo game, not a physics simulator. Second person's view of a third person isometric first person shooter. Is that real, or are we just making up weird combinations now? 'Cause it feels like we're making up weird combinations of video game genres now. That doesn't sound like a real thing. I should know better than to ask questions to chat. It's a fake thing that's fake with fakeness. Add into your fakeness to be fake now. Or fake now. Fake news. Damn, you got the heal off.
Can't do that. Energy. I don't have energy. Not enough energy.
Come on, not enough energy. Okay, F8 to kill you. There. More of a roguelike action RPG from what you watch. What's up, Zach Dog? Hope the doctor went well. It went okay. I don't want to get too much into it, but I'm going to have to go back in the next about a month and a half from now for a colonoscopy. So, doesn't that sound fun? Have I mentioned lately that getting older sucks? I know, I really am aging. I think XCOM mixed with Dark Souls mixed with Super Meat Boy. Okay, it's an interesting mix of things. You're gonna be there soon. Oh, you're gonna join me, Zero G? Okay, cool. I'm just doing some solo questing in Hillsbrad. When you get on, if you want to start looking for a Gnomeregan group, I'm good with that. Just kind of whatever. Yep, pretty much, Grima, pretty much. Pretty much, that was the fun. I don't know. I think I'll be fully under from what they told me, but I've never had a procedure like that, so I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be full under whenever I go back and have whatever procedure I'm gonna have be done. So. You have a friend who works at the company that controls every colonoscopy clinic in North Texas, funnily enough. Okay. Interesting. Cut me a deal. Wait, that's what insurance is for. Actually, more than my health, I'm more worried about. I sure hope I don't have to pay a whole lot of money to have something done. But let me see. Let's clear out this guy here before I try to pull some oracles. Oh man, I'm stuck. Kill him. There. I think what I want to do here is to throw a heal over time on myself. And I want to pull this guy and run. And hope I only get one. No, we got two, damn. That's okay. I'm gonna try to burn these guys down. They're double healers, so I might end up having to run here. Come on. Kill him before it can finish healing. Damn it. Okay. Well, they've done literally 0 damage so far. I must have resisted all their spells, so that's good. Okay, good. Yes, that was what my morning was. Fun at a doctor. Hope everyone else had a great morning. Although honestly, it probably went about as well as it could have. Going to the doctor is never fun, so. Unless you enjoy, I don't know, worrying about your health. Not my favorite thing. Okay, can I pull just you? Yes, I can. Nice.
It's too far away.
So we're working on a new video. First one in a long time, but you're a bit concerned about the ethics of it. The ethics of your video. Well, I mean, not sure what you mean. What do you mean by ethics of your video? Is it because of all the issues I've had with copyright that you were worried about it? Just don't play music in the video. That's the thing. Just don't have any music, and then nobody can copyright claim you. Well, that might be a little optimistic. People will copyright claim your voice probably if they can. Holy crits! Wow, crit that guy so hard he never even got to attack. That's pretty awesome. Alright, done with Murlocs. The girlfriend I called from a mental health service, you got to sleep in, getting hugs. Then we went to see her mom. Pretty chill day. Sounds like a pretty chill day. That does sound like a good chill day. If it helps spot early signs of cancer, it's well worth having. True, true. I'd rather go have an unpleasant visit and be confident that I don't have something really bad happen than to say, I'm never going to the doctor, which is what I did for a long, long time. Just never went to the doctor. So, been working on can I sneak a 100% AI written published something? What is it that you're trying to?
What can I do?
Video is can I get 100% AI written research paper published? Oh, wow.
See you around.
Yeah, I can see how that could be ethically suspect. I remember watching a YouTube video of a guy who was trying to debunk or expose like money-making scams that were like basically people selling how-tos on, you know, getting a, what was it, a co-writer or a ghostwriter to write a book and then selling it on some random subject. And it sounds a little bit like what you're talking about, where it's, you know, somebody trying to do a get-rich-quick scheme and then sell their scheme, or basically something like that. Your blood test telling you you're not diabetic is a good thing to you. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Glad to hear that, Pie Boy. Get crit on, bro. Get crit on. And now we just kill a bunch of Murlocs for their heads. Weird that they don't give you two separate quests. One for heads and one for the killing number, because that would be the efficient way to do that. But this is old school. Wow, where efficiency doesn't matter. Where efficiency doesn't matter and we don't care about your time. Points don't matter and time is I don't know, relative. Stop running. Alright. So this guy who lives in an inn told me to go murder a bunch of dudes and take their heads. So I said, Sure. How many heads you need? Not. What a weird thing to ask for. Why do you want me to murder people and take their heads? Don't ask questions, just do it. Alright, well I am a murder hobo, so that is kind of my job description. Okay. You dipped your toe into real estate investment a while back. The real money was clearly in the guru circuit. Convince people to buy your book on how to do the thing instead of actually doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like, I feel like that's, what is that, like a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme or whatever. It's kind of like, I live right near the main office building for a makeup selling company that some of you may have heard of called Mary Kay. And I'm pretty sure the people who sell the makeup aren't making that much money, but the people who are higher up that recruit the people to sell the makeup make a lot better money. So, you know, I think that's what a Ponzi scheme is. Or I guess maybe pyramid scheme. Yes, don't do pyramid and Ponzi schemes, chat. I feel like cryptocurrency was the ultimate Ponzi scheme. You basically convince people that what they're doing is worth, and then get them to recruit other people. But you're not actually doing anything of actual worth. That's my understanding of what cryptocurrency was. It was convincing other people that something has value, get them to put money into it, so that you get money from them getting other people to be convinced it has value, basically. Crypto's such a successful Ponzi scheme that it turned into a currency, yeah. Basically, to the moon. Whatever that even means. Oh, apparently I was close enough to aggro this guy. Of course, all I know from cryptocurrency is, you know, the few YouTube videos I watched to try to understand what it actually was. So, could be an oversimplification or something. People who bought into it probably are like, no, it's nothing like that. The legitimate investment in futures markets or something. I don't know. I really should learn how to invest money, but if I do, it's probably not going to be in cryptocurrency with all the things I've heard of people going out of business and losing money and going to jail because they were trying to leave the country because the, what was it, NTX? FTX? The FTX thing. Are NFTs still a thing? I don't know. I think maybe they are, but I honestly don't know since I never got into it. I hope they are less of a thing, I guess is what I will say. I hope they are less of a thing.
I'm out of range.
I'm pretty sure cryptocurrency and NFTs are what killed Storybook Brawl.
I don't even know.
Being bought out by one of those companies and then the game died. What's up, Pseudo Drifter? Once had to translate a document regarding some sort of Bitcoin variant. You still have absolutely no idea about it, even after trying to work out what the words mean. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Holy crap. 400 crit and 100 crit and a 325 crit. Wow. We're not getting any quest items, but man, are we moitorizing these guys. I kind of want to go fight the lower level dudes over here. They'll die even faster since all I need is their heads. Your brother was talking about moving his money into stock assets. You're not sure. Yeah, I think stocks and bonds are like the old school way of investing. I don't know. I say old school compared to crypto. It's the thing that people who probably know how to do stuff with money use that kind of thing. One of the singers that that was at my church job for a while, his day job when he was not singing was wealth management, I think was his title, or wealth consultant or advisor or something like that. Basically, he would tell people how to invest their money or something like that. Like, I should probably hire you. Not that I have a lot of money, but I'm sure I can be better about doing something rather than just keeping money in the bank all the time. work for a company that are likely to stay in business for a long time. You got shares working them. You got some assets going forward. Nice. Sounds like a good thing. You can buy more pretty easily. Okay, cool. Well, my whole thing with that is like, isn't that, it's almost like high-end gambling. Like, you have to know what is worth investing your money into, right? Thank you for the Prime sub, Viper. Appreciate it. I mean, people say like, I got into Microsoft before it was huge or something, and then that's how they made it big or whatever. It's like, I don't quite understand how that works, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna be fighting 3 dudes here. Let's go for it.
I don't have
Okay. One down. There. These guys are like 3 to 4 levels below me, that's why I'm confident in fighting 3 at a time. Okay, well, can't catch him. Okay, that's fine. He'll die from the thing now. Probably should heal, but that's fine. You get the stocks for free, so that helps. It's true. It's true. You don't have to buy the stocks. That's probably the way to do it. The problem is if they're giving them away for free, then it's like, do they actually have very much value? I don't know, because I've never had one of those things. But I guess if you're working for a company, it's that company's way of paying you without actually paying you, or making you invested in this company being successful or something. Like, here's something that has no value unless our company grows, so you now have incentive to help the company grow. So now, go do work. Kind of how I assume stock options or payment in stocks works. Corporate equity rewards is pretty common now. Helps people stay invested in their work and stay at the company. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't want to fight all those guys. Same time. I used to work for a company that let you buy their stocks for 50% discount of the market price, but the kicker is you pay income tax on that 15% discount. Yeah, I know that's, you know, I think I want to get an investment, and then I hear about how taxes work with investments. I'm like, I don't really want to get into investing. Because you basically have to pay taxes on something that you only get money from if you sell them or something. I don't know. Stocks and stuff are confusing. And one of the main reasons I haven't really ever really tried that hard to get into any of that. Well, this tangy clam meat I can actually, I think, cook with and get some cooking skill, which is nice. Unless you're Jeff Bezos and you don't ever pay taxes on it because you just take out loans and then pay off the loan with a bigger loan, or whatever that Reddit post I saw was.
It's too far away.
Pretty sensible way to get your staff to invest in the success of a company. I guess so. I know nothing about it. I'll just take your word for it. Yeah, same problem, but it's capital gains tax paid at sale of the underlying. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Something to do with your paying taxes on stock that you own or something like that. I'll be honest, it's just like doing math on stream. Trying to decide on actually investing money sounds like... unless I have a degree in it like you have a degree in Path of Exile, I'm never going to create a viable build in Path of Exile. I'm probably never going to invest money in some sort of stock because I can't understand the weird numbers and math behind it.
Not enough energy.
Because you take the principal and then you pay the tax on the interest on the principal, and then you make the money after you sell the stocks and the bonds and the things. If you bought and sold immediately, you'd pay capital gains on tax on the gains, income tax on the discounted price, Yeah, I mean, just those words are making my brain turn off, I'll be honest. The principle of the thing, yeah. Just you saying words like principal and income tax and capital gains makes my brain go... Like the Brian Regan thing I watched when he was talking about UPS. He called the UPS to pick up his boxes and they say, "What's the girth?" And he tells them the math formula to figure out girth and he says, "I'm sorry, I'm too stupid to talk to you, bye." I'm too stupid to talk about taxes, bye chat, bye. Or stocks or investment. I'm too stupid to talk about it. Sorry, bye. The principle of the thing. It's a good pun, good pun. How many talent points do you need to slot into capital gains? All of them. All of them. I have 19 in my feral skills, though. Does that help me with investing? No, it doesn't. It teaches me how to be a kitty cat and bite things harder. That's what my talents teach me how to do. Be a kitty cat and bite things. Okay. Drop your heads. So many headless horsemen. I mean... Murlocs. Why you gotta be so headless all the time? Why you gotta be so headless? Cat got your tongue. Panther, eat your head. Hey, you had a head. Nice. Alright, can I fight... If I can, like, fight one or two of these, but, like, these guys all stack up on top of each other. Let's go around these guys. Go kill that guy by himself over there. Capital gains. No idea. Because capital is some word for part of the money you earn or something. See, I don't even know the difference between principal and capital, or if they're even talking about the same thing. I just... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's all too confusing. I could never be a banker. Or a financial advisor. I don't know. Anything that had to do with money. I probably could, but I don't want to, because I kind of hate money. I love having money, hate learning how to use it wisely. Or what I have to do to make it get bigger. Or accrue interest, which is, I think, the correct way of saying that. Just having more money coming in than going out, yeah, that's what I want to do. It's a little difficult when you're a streamer and singer, but, you know. I'm trying to do that. Just like I'm trying to improve the way I eat. I don't know that I'm being super successful, but I might be kind of doing it. Maybe a little bit, kind of. Full circle back to wealth managers. There you go. Gotta have that callback. There we go. 2 more heads. The more you learn about money, the more you understand why I don't like it. That's right. And why the people who have so much of it are often not people you want to take moral or ethical advice from. Again, I'm referencing the Jeff Bezos, how he pays his taxes or avoids paying his taxes thing that I saw the other day, because my mind kind of broke when I read that. Is like, or watched that video of the explain it like I'm 5 or whatever, of him just taking out bank loans to pay his past bank loan. Just like, how the hell is that ethical, legal, or moral? It's none of those things. You just be rich enough to pay off the people who would get mad at you for doing it. Or something, I don't know. Oh my god, I don't think I want to read that, Viper. It's a really long wall of text with a lot of numbers and words that I don't like. I don't know if I'm going to read that. Let me give it a shot, though. Short-term and long-term capital gains. You hold shares for less than a year and sell for profit. They're taxed at whatever your normal income tax rate is. If you hold it for more than a year and sell for profit, it's long-term capital gains at 50% if your total income is more than 45k, or $0 if it's less than 45k. And there's a lot of numbers in there, and I'm sure that made sense to somebody, but I'm just gonna say non-say cool. I'm glad that you know those things. Pretty sure all those numbers are higher than I'll have to ever deal with in my life, I'm guessing. Unless all of a sudden my stream explodes and everybody watches FTL. And I stop getting revenue share claims on my videos. All those things have to happen. By the way, I spent about... wasn't as long as I thought, but I spent about 30 to 45 minutes last night going through every video on my YouTube that has been copyright share claim tagged or whatever last night. And if I have to keep doing that, if it keeps getting tagged, it's going to be such a pain in the ass. So, long story short, hold for more than a year for minimal taxes. Okay.
It's too far away.
Good to know if I ever actually do any of that. That is a rare. Okay, I should kill him.
I need to get closer. Not enough.
Yeah, let's clear out this area so maybe I can get that rare when he comes back this way, potentially.
I'm out of range.
Remember a meeting during your previous job where you asked for parking passes for your employees, and the VPs of the meeting said, no, they pay for parking too. One of those VPs had their salary leaked during an audit. Almost 8 figures a year. You and me are not the same, big guy. God, that's so dumb. No, we're not gonna pay for your parking because even we pay for the parking. Doesn't matter that you both pay the same price and he makes double your income. That doesn't matter. Again, I don't want to get too political, but if there's one thing that I think should be better about modern day society, it's that whole inequality of wealth thing. Got him, nice. Yes, you and your boss, who's driving a Corvette to park in his special parking spot that he pays for, aren't really the same. I would agree that that's probably right. You are not really the same.
It's too far away.
Alright, one more head to get. One more head. And there's a mine there that I don't think I ever really need to interact with on any of the quests we have here. This guy just... You're doing the shortest patrol I've ever seen, dude. Okay, let's take close to this guy, because if he's using ranged attacks, it's probably better to not fight ranged. Taking kind of a lot of damage here. Okay. Now we're fine, we're fine. I'm gonna try something though. I'm gonna go to this form. I'm going to stun you. I'm going to heal. Go back to cat form and kill him. Something I've been wanting to practice there. Going back and forth between forms to stun and then heal. He basically uses my entire mana bar to do that, so unsure if worth. Come on, one more head, one more head. Bam, nice. Alright, let's go turn this in. Hopefully without aggroing the entire countryside of Murlocs. I might have to stealth through some of this area, actually. You know what? I think I'm going to just go through the water. Go through the water. My water form is probably just faster than trying to sneak past all these guys. Yeah, it's so hard for me to not say more about wealth stuff, because I'm like, I want to say stuff, but then I'm like, I probably don't have the knowledge to make these opinions, and if I say them, somebody's going to be pissed off because it's probably too political to talk about how much money people have. What are my thoughts on this point on Druid versus Warlock? I feel like Warlock is better solo, but Druid brings more utility to a group. So I think I like playing Warlock solo better. But if I'm in a group, I feel like I bring more value as a Druid. That would be my comparison of the two. And I do think that Druid is really cool. Having played the Druid, it doesn't change my opinion too much about what I used to think, and that is, I like what Druids do. I don't necessarily want to be the one who does it. Because changing forms and using up so much mana to be able to have all of your utility feels inefficient to me. And I feel like if you're not going back and changing forms, then you're not... Oh, there's Silly Device. Oh, there he is. Then I feel like you're not making full value out of what your class can do. I'll invite. And I'll put it on free-for-all. I'm gonna say, I just finished Murlocs. Need one more Oracle. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sailing into dangerous political waters, always, always. Holy 500 crit. You have a lot of funny stories when it comes to stuff like that. You don't want to out the company you work for. When you get laid off or retire, you might say something nice. So, what's the plan? Zero G, do you want to try to look for a Gnomeregan group? Do you want to do some questing in this zone? You've been spamming for Gnomeregan. Ah, okay, cool. Something? No bites so far.
Have a good
Gotcha.
one for the Alliance. See you later.
Have I seen anybody in... I haven't seen anybody in Guild, so I'll mention it to Guild. Looking for Gnomeregan group, if anyone interested. What is a World of Warcraft? It is a world filled with murder hobos, where people with homes tell people without homes to go kill people and bring them their heads, and then they give you money for it. That's what a World of Warcraft is.
Have a good one. See you around.
Alright, talk to this guy again. Is there part after heads? Yes, it's what I'm doing. It's delivering back and forth.
Be careful. See you around.
Leads to killing. What are they called? Naga. So we can skip that for now. Okay. Money, I'm in. I know, right? Okay. We can do the. We can hopefully do the heads real quick. Let me sell my junk real fast, and I'll come help you get the heads real quick. I have a lot of junk in my inventory after killing Murlocs for 45 minutes or whatever it is. I think that can be used for crafting. This might be usable for cooking. That's not an upgrade. I have better potions. Okay, I'll send that to my...
See you later.
Whatchamacallit? My, mule. Yes, I already did turtle meat. We were killing turtles at some point, and I kept the turtle meat for cooking, and then realized to actually cook the turtle meat, I need Soothing Turtle Bisque recipe, which you get from turning in the Killing Turtle meat quest. So that was one of the many things I did over the weekend of turning stuff in. Bring me 100 Murloc parts for 10 silver. That's right. You be real though, you play a lot of games but you've never played WoW. Yeah, we've had a lot of people in this chat who have said that. Okay. This is a lot of aggro. Okay. Okay, wow, okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, I guess we're running. That was a lot of dudes. And that's the problem with fighting Murlocs. Chain aggro pulls. I'm waiting to heal you till after we are no longer in combat. I see 4 still coming. Okay, I think they de-aggroed. I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. They are angry? Well, they are Murlocs. Would you want to be a fish head guy? Me neither. Let's go get your loot. Flip Cruz? Yeah, we're gonna try to do Gnomeregan. We're already looking for a group for Gnomeregan. We just haven't got any bites yet. Lead with intimidating shout, huh? Okay. You played a lot of Hearthstone, you see this game different? That makes sense. Okay, let's see how many aggro you get. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's kill the casters. Hope I don't get the other guy aggro. You guys are gonna keep healing. Okay, 1 down. I'm gonna kill the second caster, then I'm gonna heal you. Okay. Do this. Nice crit. Did you hear Gnomeregan? Unsub. Gnomeregan! We're going there. We're going there. Alright, I need to get my photos back up. Yeah, if you tank. If you tank, I can spank. Here we go. Totally not meant in a dirty way. Gnomeregan. That's right, Gnomeregan. Gnomeregan from whatchamacallit? From Ghostbusters. You could say a silly amount of aggro for this silly device. True, true, you could say that. Gnomeregan is hard in the other instances we've done so far. Well, I did it on my Warlock. And I have many, many, many memories of doing Gnomeregan way back in the day, so... Silly Device mentioned a skip that you can do that I really hope we don't do. So... because it can go bad and aggro the entire instance. Definitely don't do the skip. Good, good. I should really be using my potions and food buffs and stuff here. Wow, I crit him and then instantly get rooted. I don't want to change forms here, so... Careful. Careful, you're backing into ads. Ad behind. How about just skip the whole thing? But then we wouldn't have good content. Actually, I'm gonna give me 1 second here. I'm gonna do some buffing of myself here. Make sure I don't die while unbuffed. This. This. And this. Your anti-Gnomeregan bias is totally ruining the vibe, Shogi. It's almost like you hate gnomes or something. You hate gnomes? Don't want them to be able to go back to their very special home? Aren't you a dwarf that is friend to gnomes? You hate gnomes? Gnomes or Egans? That's a good question. Gnomes or Egans? Which one of those do you hate?
I don't have a target.
2 more heads. Alright, that was going pretty fast. Nice. No heals allowed. What do the gnomes ever do to us, brother Shogi? That's the real question. What do the gnomes do to your dwarven ancestors that you will not aid in helping reclaiming their ancient homeland? Fish heads, roly poly fish heads. Oh my god, 537 crit. Okay, nice. Yep, he was delicious. I ate his head. Somehow we had a second one for you to loot though. That skip isn't something you try on hardcore. Yeah, I didn't even know about a skip for Gnomeregan, to be honest. Did not even know.
I need to get closer.
Fuel. Okay, so he's gonna turn those quests back in. I guess we'll probably do the whatchamacallits next, the Naga next, since that's what you're leading up to. What is hardcore WoW? So World of Warcraft originally was a MMORPG where you could die and come back to life and have to go back to your corpse. You just take a small amount of, durability hit loss to your equipment, which I think WoW was the first game to not have experience debt, but have only durability loss as your death punishment. But so what we're playing is the classic version of WoW, which was the very first version of WoW before they added any expansions. And hardcore means if you die once, your character is dead. So hardcore classic WoW is you die and you restart, have to start a new character. And when the max level is 60 and each level is, gets harder and harder and longer to get, it's basically a challenge server, challenge run of playing an MMO. Oh god, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's fun. It's definitely a challenge. This is I started with a Shadow Priest that died twice low level and then died like mid-level around 32. And then I swapped to Warlock and I got to level 49 out of 60 and then died trying to fight an elite mob solo that was stronger than other elite mobs I've killed. And now I'm on my third character on this Druid. So. Holy crit. Don't get me wrong, gnomes are fine. Their place of residence is a shiznittle pile of dingo, though. Okay. I feel like if I were a gnome, I would take offense to that, but, I don't really have a strong opinion on Gnomeregan other than, hey, there could be good loots there. At least they aren't slimy, betraying elves. Oh my gosh. feel like I'm being overgeneralized over here. Makes you think I am a slimy, betraying elf. I am an elf. I don't leave my friends behind. Last stream, I even saved a guy that almost got me killed, and then Silly Device had to use special ability and potion to save me. I help my friends. God, I raged FTL. This seems way worse. Well, the thing with this is I do this for fun and relaxation, so I'm not trying to beat a world record here or anything like I'm trying to do on WoW, so even when I've lost, I've raged way less than I have at World of Warcraft. I'm at FTL, so. Never trust an elf. Rude. Rude. Look at all these casters out here. Goodness. All sirens.
It's too far away.
Hardcore so eventually nude hot tub stream. Yeah, it's hardcore so yeah. We're leading up to that hot tub stream. That's totally hardcore. Not safe for work stream. Get 2-shot. As I loot during battle, which I always say I am annoyed when other people do. Hold on a second. Let me heal you. Okay. This is the anti-FTL salt. We're getting another flavor of salt. Honestly, I played so much WoW back in college. These streams are fun for me just because of nostalgia. I'm rediscovering a love that I've left behind after many years. Or re-exploring might be a better way to say it. Because I'm not really discovering anything, but I am playing the game in ways that I haven't played before. Because I'm basically playing mostly classes that I never played super extensively back when this was a new game in 2005 or whenever it was released. I'm getting those member berries. Member berries. Sure. Before knowing Silly Device was a person you thought the name meant, wow, what a silly super advanced robot only used to man doors. This is funny. It kind of is that too. Because an NG is kind of a robot. An NG is a mass of self-aware millions of nanobots or something, right? It's kind of what a Silly Device is. Rebuff. Now we only need one more Shore Hunters over here. God, these crits are just insane. When I crit with that backstab. What's it called? Ravage? Freaking hell. 500 something damage. Crazy. Marathon deep dive when? What does that mean? Deep dive of what? Of like WoW lore? Probably never. Lore is my least favorite thing about video games. Well, maybe not least favorite. Bugginess or boring gameplay is probably my least favorite, but lore is not near the top of my list of things to go into about video games.
What can I do for you?
Alright.
Have a good one.
And now the turn is in Stormwind, so
You need something?
sell some stuff. Can't use axes on this character.
Have a good one.
Yep, tangy clam meat. Nice. I'm gonna be able to do a bunch of cooking at some point. Alright, so next quest I have is basically like all the mountain lions and yeti fur and stuff. I don't think you need the yeti fur quest, because in order to do the yeti fur quest you need the Hillman's cloak, which you'd have to get from somebody, so maybe you can go kill mountain lions while I farm yetis or something. Marathon is the game that Bungie made before Halo. Oh. Okay, yeah, no plans. No plans on that. You somehow got a bolt of wool cloth, though. Nice. There's an AI called Durandel that goes rampant, and he controls doors and airlocks. Oh, is that in Marathon? Okay, okay. That's what you're talking about. The controlling airlocks, okay. Somebody's probably mentioned that before, and I just forgot about it. This. Durandal is silly device. Okay, okay. Although I guess if you want me to just help me finish this quicker, you can help me fight these guys, which is perfectly fine. I'd be okay with that. Okay, you're gonna go for lion kills. I'm hoping I'll be in range so that we'll both get credit for it. That's what I'm hoping.
Not enough energy. I can't do that.
Use. Oh, I need to put it on free for all. Whoops. Can you put it on free for all? And can you come loot this, actually? We were in a group together earlier where it was free for all, and then we swapped groups for some reason. Okay, and on that guy, alright. Oh, you thought he had a Gnomeregan group, gotcha. He becomes a killy device. They logged out, you think they died. Well, I'm glad we didn't group up with a group of people that died in hardcore then, before going to Gnomeregan, one of the most notoriously dangerous dungeons in the game. If they actually died, that would be insane. Only 2 weeks until Paper Mario 2 Remake. Yeah, you've been talking about that for a while. I hope it's good and not like some of the other remakes that I'm pretty sure have fallen flat. Like, what was the Warcraft 3 one? Wasn't there a Warcraft 3 Reforged or something that got pretty terrible reception by people? Does anyone actually even like Gnomeregan? I mean,
Not enough energy.
I don't hate it. I don't think there's a dungeon I hate in Classic WoW, to be honest. Shogi hates it. And I don't know, maybe I did hate it way back in the day, but I don't think I actually hate it. Did I just get credit? I think I might just get credit for, Oh yeah, I am getting credit if you stay above me. That's funny. I get credit for the mountain lions you kill up there. Wonder if you get experience from my kills down here. But do I like it? Man, that's... I don't know if I actually like it. I like the nostalgia of revisiting these things, but do I actually like the mechanics of Gnomeregan? I mean, it's like, do I like playing FTL? I enjoy the challenge of it. I like the challenge of playing FTL, and I like the feeling of satisfaction when I win. So, maybe I do actually like Gnomeregan? I don't know. I mean, you're talking to a guy who plays, like, a game that he says, I hate this game. Like,
Not enough energy. I don't have it.
15 to 20 hours a week. If I'm not playing FTL, I'm having a good time. So, you know, I'll take a Gnomeregan run over an FTL run. For sure. What's the best game of all time to me? Oh gosh, that's...
I don't have it.
I've had questions like this before, and I usually got to go with, like, genre. Like, I got to choose, like, the best game in X genre. So, like, if I choose an MMO, it has to be WoW. If I choose a roguelike, I go with FTL, obviously. But if I go, like, some of my favorite games from all time are, like, Secret of Mana, which I'll put as, I don't know, JRPG or old school RPG, however you want to classify that. So...
I don't have it.
there's that. Favorite survival game of all time is probably Subnautica. If I was gonna have to choose one of those. Let's see. Favorite craft, like automation game, I'd probably go with Satisfactory, probably.
Not enough energy.
Although Factorio is great too, but I enjoyed my playthrough of Satisfactory more. Although Auction Not Included is really good too. It's hard for me to just choose, you know, one favorite game of all time. I gotta choose a favorite game in a genre kind of thing. Wow, I just leveled up from
Ready yet.
Silly Device Killing. That's great. Alright, so that makes it so now when I crit, I guarantee get an extra combo point, which is great. Have I ever played RimWorld? I have. I'm not a big fan. I think it's a great game. It's not for me though. Like I've said before, a very overly punishing game that you have to play a lot to really understand how to counter those punishment. I have in FTL, so I don't need that in RimWorld. Every time I've tried to get into RimWorld, I've just gotten frustrated from dying from the raids that you get attacked by. So it's a great game and not one I'm probably gonna ever stream. I streamed it I think once or something and just didn't enjoy it. RimWorld's one of your favorite games of all time? Nice, nice. It's a very good game. It's a very good game. That's right, peak efficiency. Absolute peak efficiency. You play RimWorld to relax, huh? Well, some people strangely play FTL to relax, so, you know? I used to play FTL to relax years and years ago before I started streaming it. I played it to relax. It's been a while since that's been the case for me, though. 2 games on the SNES you really need to play. Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger. Oh, God. Stop turning around randomly. You just weren't into RPGs at the time? Yeah, those are 2 of the greatest, I think, classic RPGs of all time. I completely understand when people say Chrono Trigger is their, you know, favorite. Let's throw on this. Hardest difficulty in RimWorld is losing is fun. Maybe to some people, but not to me. Yeah. Greetings. A paladin, a mage. Okay. Oh, oops. Apparently I got. Apparently I just walked into your face. Full holy, nice. So we got a heal paladin, nice. I'm gonna actually start heading out now since it looks like we only need a DPS. Our group will be ready to go. One of those things, you can play Dark Ascension and it can be pretty chill, yeah. I mean, if you're not playing a game to, you know, beat a world record, or to, you know, complete a challenge that's ridiculously hard, then of course it's fun. Of course it's fun. You beat Darkest Dungeon a few months ago. You were raging like Rand quite a bit. I've raged plenty in my Darkest Dungeon experiences, that's for sure. All of my attacks miss and all of their attacks crit. How is this balanced? Oh, it's not balanced. It's not. And I've got 2 Yeti furs from like the 20 I've killed so far. Come on. Nice.
I need to get closer.
Haunting, starring Polterguy, was the greatest game of all time. Yetis up the hill. There are Yetis up the hill? It's completely random. It's not. Killing different Yetis, I don't think is going to give me a higher drop chance. Oh, you mean the ones in the snow? There are Yetis up in the snow, aren't there? That's fine, it's fine. I'm going to probably have to come back anyway, because all we need is one more member, and we're ready to head to Gnomeregan. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. How do they dodge everything? I know, right? I get hit by every missile in FTL, and they dodge all of my shots. That's how it works. Hamstring, you're the man now, dog, from back in the vanilla days. I don't remember that. I do remember you're the man now, dog. I do remember that. It's from what? The Rock, with Sean Connery and whoever else was in that movie. Who was the other guy? Nicolas Cage, I guess. I think I just spawned? I think he must have just spawned on me. Hey, I finally got my 3rd thing. Oh, the old internets, I know. The old internets. Interwebs. Okay, just, you know, just dodge everything. Just dodge everything, why don't you? Speaking of all the dodges. Dead ones at the entrance. Okay, cool, thanks. I'm gonna head back out now and probably have to come back to finish this quest later. Need 1 DPS, correct? Okay. Remember E-Bombs World? I do remember E-Bombs World, yes. Vaguely. Vaguely I remember E-Bombs World. I remember it was on one of those old websites where it was like a flash video of Wheel of Fortune, and it's just one phrase, and somebody and it's quotes of Darth Vader going A, E, S, just saying letters, and then he gets an N, and then it's Pat Sajak going, all right, nobody help him, nobody help him for the solve, no, and it's just one N, O, and a bunch of O's. That's some old school internet stuff there. These I can't loot. Oh, I'm actually pretty close, 7 of 10. That's probably like an old E-Bombs World thing. Dagger Fury. That sounds like a rogue. The hamstring, you're the man, dog. thing was a horde dude raging hard because he hamstrung kept missing in war. His hamstring kept missing in Warzone Gulch. Oh, okay. Alright, nice. It's kind of like the 6 strength, 6 stamp. Oh no, 6 dex, 6 strength, leather belt. That thing. Like one of those old internet memes. Oh, I think you got a lockbox. I can't open. All right, let's head to Gnomeregan. I'll finish this quest later. Wow, I just got a whole stack of potions randomly. Gonna start heading that way. Didn't quite finish the mountain lions. I probably wasn't in range of all of them, but come back for those later. Where am I currently set up? I think I'm set up. I'm bound in Menethil Harbor. I think I'm going to keep that. So if I hit level 36 during this, I'm going to want to go to Moonglade and level up. Yeah, 4 stam, 4 strength, leather belt, level 18. Uh-oh. And all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna send this to my. You know, I'm just gonna sell that. Alright, probably. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find the mystery meat recipe, but I'll destroy that if I need to, rather than selling it. Gonna get back to work, Venku. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, fuel this, this, and I'm probably gonna have to drop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop a ton of quests. So let me drop. What am I gonna drop here? I need to turn that one in. Drop this guy. This guy. I can pick up these quests that I haven't made any progress on later. Pick up that one again. All the mastery quests, I can quickly pick those back up later. I know there's like a ton of quests for Gnomeregan, so I'm trying to make space for those quests. Okay, let's fly down to... do I have the Stormwind Gnomeregan quest? I think I actually do, so I think I only have to pick up the ones in Ironforge and outside Ironforge.
Be careful.
You have the Stormwind quests? Yeah, I think I do too. Where is it? This one. I think it's this one. There's one where you have to like go back because you like, well, what's it? Gnomeregan or whatever. Gnomeregan. Okay, while we're flying, this might be the only chance I have to take a break today. So I'm gonna GG cookie time. Didn't die to that. I'm just gonna take a quick stand up and use the restroom break, and when we come back, we're gonna do Gnomeregan. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends. Early break, I know.